everyone, my name is Chloe and welcome to day 6 of Vlogmas. So if you've not seen one of these videos, I've done a similar concept for many years, and this year what I did is I asked my husband and kids to go on adventures to find me some books that they wanted me to read. So the rules are it has to be less than $5 and my husband or kids has to pick it. If he can vlog it, even better, but I'm going to try to, any footage he has, which I don't know if he has any or not, but that will come at the end of Vlogmas. But so one of them has picked this, and I'm guessing it's my oldest daughter because she is standing eagerly waiting for me to open this. So currently it is March 9th, and we are going through 2 weeks of the crud. So my daughter brought home something from school, and it's a headache, sore throat, and fever for 2 days. So she had it for 2 days, and then as soon as she was better, Mabel, my baby, caught it for 2 days, and then as soon as she was better, and my 4-year-old caught it for 2 days, and then I caught it for 2 days, and then last night my 2-year-old got a fever. So it's been forever. My husband is the only one left standing, so we'll see if that lasts. But spring is starting to spring. We had a literal blizzard warning a couple days ago, and today it's going to be in the 60s, and the day before that it was in the 60s. So welcome to spring in the Midwest. We're kind of in the calm before the storm. We're about to start. Volleyball has ended. The month of March is just kind of relaxed, and then we're starting volleyball. We're starting rock climbing class. We're starting all the things, and as spring ramps up, we're going to just be doing so many fun things. And so, yeah, that's really what's going on life-wise. Reading-wise, it's middle grade March, but I'm doing, I just filmed my March book haul revisit, and there's only 2 books, and I was very loose on a TBR, so I am ready to read whatever this is. So my oldest thinks this is hers. Let's see. And she is standing here and will tell us why she picked it, if it is hers. Okay. The Privileges by Jonathan D. Is this what? I wish I could put her face on because her face is very confused. This is not what she thought it was. Who picked this one?
Not me.
Not you?
Not
Not you? Etta Ruth. Did you pick me this book? Okay, so nobody's wanting to claim this, but this is electric, funny, tragic, loving tale of a family scaling the heights of finance in New York City. So smart and socially gifted, Adam and Cynthia Mori are perfect for each other. With Adam's rising career in the world of private equity, a beautiful home in Manhattan, gorgeous children, and plenty of money, they are, by any reasonable standards, successful. But for the Moris, their future of boundless privilege is not arriving fast enough. As Cynthia begins to drift, Adam is confronted with a choice that will test how much he's willing to risk to ensure his family's happiness and to recapture the sense that the only acceptable life is one of infinite possibility. So it's an odyssey of a couple touched by fortune, changed by time, and guided above all else by their epic love for each other. So this is not one that I ever would have picked up on my own. But we'll see. It's a Random House Reader Circle, and it says full of elegance, vitality, and complexity. So it's not long. It's only 250 pages. So we're going to give this a go. This might be a hidden gem. So we'll see. Hey everyone. So I hope I said the date when I started filming this because it is now April 3rd and I have just started this book. Because I had a lot of things going on where it was other readathons or I was vlogging for different things, and double vlogging is just not something my little brain can handle right now. And so, yeah, it's April 3rd, and it has been the craziest week. We've had lots of sports makeups, and so double sports in a day. We've had that a couple times this week. We've had, we're in the midst of construction for my closet because I don't know how much I've talked about it in these vlogs, but we found mold in the closet and had to demo. And then also in the basement and had to demo. And so today we had insulation guys here, we had drywall guys here, and then we had the mold remediation company back because this was at the end of February, early March that it happened, but they broke a lot of protocol and didn't do things the way they were supposed to. And so they're trying to right their wrongs. And so we had a meeting with them this morning. My mom came up this morning too because I am on the verge of losing my mind from my house just being so chaotic and things being crazy. So she came up to help just for the day. So that has been a big help. This morning, my oldest and I had PT. And so I took the baby and she was supposed to sleep. I thought she would, but it turned into a freak 40-degree day. And I'd already taken, one of my kids had taken the cover off of her stroller and I didn't bother to put it back. So she fell asleep in the car and then woke up when we got there because of the cold air outside. and never went back to sleep. So cried through PT. So it's been kind of a long day, but really great to have my mom here helping get things at least a little bit less chaotic, and just to be an extra set of hands. It's a wonderful gift. So, yeah, that is what's going on right now. Otherwise, spring basketball starts tomorrow. Softball has started. Tennis has started. We are like full on spring sports. Spring and summer sports are all the things. So we're in the middle of that, but everything is going decently well. The closet is almost done. Like drywall's all back. Subfloor is almost all back. Things are getting put back together, and the basement is pretty well put back together. So it'll be good. We're getting quotes on new window coverings and stuff. So it's a lot of remodel, a lot of things, but I'm hopeful that very soon it will feel much better in here. So, yeah, and hopefully by the time I'm watching this and editing this, I'll be like, oh gosh, remember how stressful that was? Because my husband and I have done like a lot of DIY, and it's never good for us. It's never good for our marriage. It's never good for our family. It's never good for us. So hopefully we are done with this after a while. So, the book. I've been putting it off, truthfully, because I don't think that I'm going to love it. And at first I didn't. It is a short book. It's like 300 pages. And the first chapter is about, or the first section, it's not the first chapter. The first section is about a young couple getting married, and they are rich people problems. The wedding is like a show, it is one of those weddings where it's all for show. And so it's like rich people problems. There's a lot of language in this, and the writing style is it's third person in a very like detached way, and the word choice is a little pretentious, but like I'm saying all that, and so I was not liking it at the beginning. However, now I am like into it, because then it broke to the second part, which is now this couple, and they are young parents. I mean, their kids are like 6 and 7, and they're just now entering their 30s, and it's them trying to figure out corporate life, trying to figure out mom life, trying to figure out all the things, and it's very just slice of life, and I'm actually really enjoying this. Like, I have been in a series of reading things that I don't love, and so far this is like the best thing I've read. So still the language, there's a fair amount of language, still kind of the pretentious writing, not nearly as bad, and definitely not nearly as bad with the like rich people problems. So if you pick this up, don't just read the first section and say, no, not for me, because it is getting better. I just dropped it on the floor, and so it's going to stay down there. But, yeah, so I will try to keep you guys posted. Tomorrow we're having one last company come give us estimates on window coverings, and then we are going to be around the house finally. Today, it's been such a crazy go week. It'll be our first day at home for the morning, and then in the afternoon I have a crafternoon at the library for the kids, so we might do that. And then basketball Saturday. I'm trying to get this done really quickly because I have my Patreon like readathon weekend where I vlog everything all weekend this weekend, and I don't want to like be like, hey, I can't tell you about the book. So I'm gonna try to finish this by tomorrow. So this might be a short vlog. We'll see. I'll try to update you if there's anything exciting going on or when I finish the book. Hey everyone, so this one just got assaulted by her sisters, so she may or may not fuss a little bit, but it's been days. I did indeed finish the book like that night or whatever last time I updated, but I haven't talked to you, and so instead I decided to include some clips. We had swimming lessons, softball has started, basketball has started, we have dyed Easter eggs using the egg mazing marker things, and they are so fun for all of us. We love it. And this year we did plastic eggs that were $2 from Walmart per carton, and they came with like dye stuff and everything, and because eggs are so expensive, so, and we're not big egg eaters, so yeah, we have dyed a bunch of eggs, and now today my girls are hiding them for each other and finding them, but I want to get on and let you know about the privileges. So I really like this book. I mean, I would give it like a 3.5 stars. I didn't like love it. It's not an all-time favorite, but it follows this couple from their marriage when they get married young, and then having children, having those children grow up, and then kind of like when their parents start to pass. And I just love getting to see the whole like life cycle like that. And especially as like I'm in various stages of that, and I just really enjoyed it. So the commentary, there's a lot of commentary on privilege, as you might assume, because this couple starts from a very wealthy family. He gets into the tech industry, and we also follow kind of his rise and fall in the tech industry and kind of his relationship with greed and all of that. And like they're very privileged people, yet I don't know if it intends to give the message that like hard is relative, but I definitely got that message that hard is relative. Like these people are very privileged, yet there are things unseen. And yes, things are very easy for them in some ways. And I think that's the big complaint about this book. I haven't read any other reviews. I could see the complaint about this book being that these are rich people problems and not anything relatable to the vast majority of people. And yeah, I could definitely see that being a complaint. But I just really like the commentary on the whole life cycle and different seasons of life and how different they look and how we change and meld and grow because of that. So overall, this was a win for me, which is shocking based on the first part because the language does get better. There's still some. It's not super crass. I would say the first part, if you read the first part, just keep going because it does get better. And maybe that's because I relate more to the later stages of life. But I really liked it. Now, this is like, I don't know, 250-ish pages. And I think any longer it would have felt slow and kind of boring. But I think it was the perfect length for just kind of a quick read following these people's lives and different choices they make throughout different stages. And so I liked it. I liked it, and I would definitely recommend it. So this is why I do this project. Truthfully, this is why I do this project. I never would have picked this up. I was not excited to read it, and yet I enjoyed it. Like I said, it's a 3.5-star read. Not the best thing ever, but I think I feel like I'm praising it more because my expectations were so low. So let me know if you've read this book. I've never heard of this author or this book, but let me know if you have, and we'll see you tomorrow.